Hi everyone, it's me from Aldina Rose Designs as promised, and I'm going to try to show you guys how I did those gift bags. So I'm going to show you how to bring your file in to your pattern fill so that you can use it. And for my Cricut design users, you can also absolutely do this. And you could do the same thing. You bring your photo from your pictures into your fill, and you will fill it in the same way. So let's get started. I'm going to go into my file up in the left hand corner, and I'm going to go all the way down where it says import, and you're going to go into where it says import to library, and it's going to bring you into your pictures or your files. So I'm actually going to just take this one of my puppy dog. Okay, and now you're going to see that it brought him into my own designs. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take that and you're going to drag it over to where it says my patterns. So you're going to drag it, and there we go. So now it's in my patterns. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're going to go into, I'm going to go into my silhouette store. I'm going to hit show all designs, and I'm going to go in and grab my gift bag. And this is the 3D large scalloped handled gift bag. So I'm going to double click that, and you're going to see it's going to bring it right into my mat. So how I do this to make sure that it's going to fit in between the registration marks is I'm actually going to go up here and hit registration marks, and I'm going to turn it on. Okay, whoop, there we go. And so now you could see you'll have your registration marks. Now it's okay if you make it a little bit past the red lines here. You just have to cut that out a little bit with your scissor, and that works out fine. So how I size it is it's all grouped together. Now this is a separate bag. This is a smaller bag. I'm going to show you how I do the big bag. And this you're going to see right here, it says cut out to. Let me see if I could bring that up. See right here, it says cut to. So it actually gives you instructions on how to do it. And over here, it'll tell you that this is the bottom of the bag. Okay. So we're going to move this over here, and I am just going to bring this a little bit smaller. I hope you can see that. And I'm going to stretch it because what I'm concentrating on is this part of the bag. And you have to do it while everything's grouped so everything will fit, okay? So I'm going to move that around here. I'm going to stretch that longer because I want the bottom, whoops, not quite that long. Let's see, I'm going to shrink that up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to, whoops, bring this in here. Okay, and let's bring that over a bit. And I'm just going to move this side in just a tad. Okay, and I'm just going to move this over, and I'm just going to bring this down a tiny bit. Okay, and let's see, we'll move this up here around. So you just want to get it as close to, but you know, mine is sticking out a little bit, and that's okay. Like I said, it won't cut this part, but as long as you get all of this and your lines, these straight edges you could just cut right off. Okay, so that's probably about a good size. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to ungroup everything. So I'm going to ungroup it and click off, and I'm going to get rid of these because I'm not going to work with those. So just let me delete these. Delete that, and delete, and delete. Okay, so now I'm going to move this over, and This you only need to make one of. That's the bottom of the bag. It fits right inside the bag part, and it makes it a little bit sturdier. So let me just go to the regular size. Okay, so now what you do is you're going to go right over here, up here, and it's a square and it has little dots in it, and you're going to click on it. That's your pattern fill window. Oh my goodness. So now I'm going to scroll all the way down, and you're going to see my pattern. So right here is my pattern of my puppy dog. So I'm just going to click on him. Whoop, I'm going to click. You got to make sure that this is clicked on. Make sure that your bag is clicked on, has a square around it, and then you're going to click that, and there you go. There's my puppy dog. So now I'm going to just show you another thing that you can do. So I'm going to go to Advanced Options. I'm going to go all the way down here. Now, I actually think that's pretty good, but you can pan your pattern if you want to. You'll see you'll have your scale pattern, so you could move that and scale him bigger, scale him smaller, just a little bit there. And then what you also can do is you can hit a pan pattern. So if I hit pan, see there's a toggle right in the middle, so it'll show you all, you know, the whole picture. You can move it, the whole picture, the whole area, and just put it to right where you want it. But actually, I think that's good. Then what I'm going to do here is I try to get the bottom of the bag. I usually match it. Let me just go in here. So you only need one of those. So, and you don't need to do a print then cut with this. It's just a waste of ink. So, you know, I usually do it either black or white. I'm just going to get rid of the line there. Okay. Get rid of the line color. Okay. So we're going to move this out of the way. Now, all you're going to do is you're going to hit that. You're going to make a duplicate because you have to make two of these. Okay. So we're going to move this over here behind the window. And now all you want to do is, I'm not going to send to silhouette. It's not connected. But you're going to go up here and you're going to hit your cut settings, and you're going to see actually mine is on cut, and it will cut inside here. You'll see it has the lines where you're going to fold on right in here. That's where you're going to fold your bag. So actually I may want to scale him a little bit more. Let me just go back to my pattern fill. So that's a way to judge it too. So he's going to be too far over. So you don't want him to where it's the actual main part of the picture where he's going to bend and you're going to lose part of his face there. So let's see. Whoop, so I'm actually going to pan it again. Whoop. Let me pan his, okay, so I'm actually going to move him over a bit. And all right, so let's see, when I go to my cut settings again, almost, we're going to move him a little bit more. See where this line is? You don't want to cut his head off because that and these is where it's going to fold. Okay, so what I think I'll do is I got to go back over here. I may have to scale him a little bit. Let's see. So let's scale him down a little bit, and then I'm going to hit pan and try to do it that way. Oh, I scaled him down too small. Let's see. And let me hit pan. And just fool with it until, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. And just fool with it until, let's see, I'm going to scale him down just a tad. Okay, let's try that. And I'm going to pan him over a little bit. Let me move him. All right, now let me go to nope, he's still a little tiny bit over. We have to move him. Okay, so back we go. And that's okay. You just want to fool with it until you get it right where it's perfect. So let me pan him again. And I just have to move him a tiny bit over. All right, let's see. And that's better, see? So what you're going to do is you'll be folding it on that line and this line, and this will fold up, and it'll end up cutting all this out. And you want to make 2 of these, okay? So you want to do 2 of these. So now the other thing that you can do is, let me just get out of the cut window. Okay, the other thing if you wanted to do is if you wanted to actually put text on here, whoops, I didn't want to move him, is you're going to go to your textile window over here, and I don't know, I'm just going to type happy birthday. So happy birthday. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to drop you. But anyways, so let me move that up. Whoop. Let me click off of that and click on. And I'm going to move, not him, but this over here. Okay. So now I'm going to find just anything. You could, you know, you're going to click on here and just find any kind of style font that you might like. You could do this one, and then I'm just going to change that because it has his pattern in there. I'm just going to go and I'm going to put that to, let's see, black, or you could do, let's see what would show up better, maybe white. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to get rid of the line color. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to bring it over here, and I'm going to make that a little bit smaller because once again you don't want to put it so that it's right where the lines are. So let's see, so let's turn on the lines, your line window. Okay, so we don't want it there. We're going to make it a little bit smaller and we're going to move it up. And what you want to do, and you'll fool with this might not be the greatest picture to put that in. I'm trying to figure out where to actually put it on here, but you want to move it out of where you know, the lines are as well. Now the other thing you don't want it to do is once you run this off, you do not want it to cut out. So one of the things you're going to do is, first of all, you're going to hit your shift key, and then you're going to highlight the picture, and then you want to group it together, okay, so that it's all grouped. So when you run it through your printer, it's going to print. Now, you don't want this highlighted because you do not want to cut that out. So you're going to click off of that. You're going to just click on, oh, you know what? Let me ungroup it. I did that wrong. I'm sorry, guys. Let me ungroup that. Okay, so you're going to click on that and you're going to hit no cut. Okay, and then for the rest of it, you're going to hit, click off of that, you're going to click on this and you're going to hit cut, not cut edge, cut, because of the simple reason you want this part here to cut out. So when you run it through your printer, your happy birthday will not cut. It will just print. And that's all there is to it. And then once you're done, you just get your 2 pieces and you put them together. And it's pretty easy. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys. Bye.